Out here at this junction on Fresno Canyon. So we got Fresno Canyon, Lajitas, Epic Trail, and Madrid Falls. That way. Ooh, that looks fun up there. Something you gotta watch out for out here. Washouts. They come up really fast and they're really deep. Some of them are completely washed out, as in you gotta dismount and leap over it. There's some good washouts. Oh man, colors are getting good. I don't know if you can see that. So I'm on the Fresno Canyon Trail, and this is a really tough section. Mostly, well, navigation is an issue, and then just the trails are really rough and really overgrown, and it's hard to see where the trails are or where the trailhead is. I mean, look how rough this is here. Completely eroded and washed out. And, oh, now we're riding in a riverbed, also known as an arroyo. Reason 1 million to leave your gravel tires at home. Stuff is really loose. It's pretty slow pedaling, cruising at 5 miles an hour. So I intentionally did this ride backwards, this trail. I rode it backwards during the daylight so that I could get a good route file, because navigation is very challenging. It's going to be extremely challenging at night. And so now I've turned around and I'm heading back up the trail, and it's going to get dark soon, and I'm going to replicate riding it at night, as many participants will be doing. So we're going to see how it goes. Oh, God. Bad time to put on the GoPro. I think I'm losing air in my tire. Let's find out the hard way. Here's an example of a trailhead with no signage. This one's very visible, but still no signage. So you gotta be looking for it. A lot of them have vegetation growing up because it's all in river bottoms, river beds. So It likes to spring up new plants, and trails are good places where they don't have to compete. So now we got to compete with them. Check out this trail. Ugh. If you can call it a trail, that's what we're on. Gonna be even more challenging when it's all the way dark. Oh, fucking cat claws, dude. Get ready to curse at cactuses probably a million times. Especially those cat claws, man. They are relentless. They feel exactly like cat claws too. Function the same way. That hook into your skin. So if you get in them, back out. Don't try to rip it out. Go in, go reverse of whatever direction you came in at. Still gonna hurt. That'll hurt less. Two lights is absolutely critical out here. Not just for being able to see your line, but to even find the trail. Looking off to the side, looking up ahead. Absolutely critical out here. Mandatory. Good headlight, good bike light, lots of batteries, or dynamo. I'm using the Phoenix, and they're pretty good. This is on the second setting, third, 4. This is my headlamp. 1, 2. That's both of them at the brightest. That will save battery. Little trailside repair. Not so much as a repair, I'm pretty sure I'm just out of sealant. It's been a while. And of course I didn't check it. But I got stands, so we're gonna be okay. As long as I brought tire levers, look at that. Oh yeah, it's very dry in there. Let's fix that real fast. Oh, please tell. Oh god, this is starting to harden up. This must be like really old stuff. Oh, we're good. Not a lot. I guess it's 2 ounces, but all right. Good enough? Oh, now can I seat this thing? Oh, I got a tube. I'm gonna be okay one way or another. Got 2 CO2 canisters, well, more like 1.5 to seat this thing. Let's see if it seats. Oh, baby. Like a fucking pro. Nice.
Y'all timing me? Does this one fit? Is it going on the right way? What am I doing? Yes, this is the way. Hello. Alright. Oh, that's what you want to hear. Ow. Alright. Now we got a lot of PSI. Got a couple ounces of stands. What do I want to do with that? I'll just leave it here. I'm sure someone will pick it up. That's a joke, people. Pick up your shit. Alright, enough of that. Let's get back on the trail.
It's another one of those, is this the trail situations? And I can tell you, fuck, that my bike isn't shifting very well, which is making that a little more challenging. But yeah, look around. This is the trail, huh? It is. There's gonna be situations, quite a few of them like this in certain spots where you just gotta follow that line. So I'm out here getting a good line going through, so I know it goes. Just gotta follow that line. Sometimes, yeah, they can be hard to find. Really challenging. Well, maybe not really challenging. Just have to be patient. You know, be paying attention. As soon as you see you're going off trail or off course, just stop. I usually just get off my bike and look. I'm like, okay, let's look over here. Supposed to be over here. It's usually behind some trees or a bush or something. And then you ride the line. It's that easy. Fresno Canyon Road. Easily accessible by all modes of transportation. Bring your children for a nice, enjoyable hike or bike ride in the desert. Beginner friendly. You don't need much water. A Walmart bike would be fine. You just come out here and enjoy it. Just ride your damn bike. That's what the cool kids say. Here's one of those easy to find trailheads. The trail came from over across the riverbed, over that way. And this is the entrance to the trail. Quite obvious. It'd be hard to miss, but I'm just gonna take you through it and just show you just for fun. You know, everything's pokey. Here, let me show you a trick. All right, we're gonna get entangled. Lift the bike up, make sure your water's closed. There you go. And we're gonna let it power through and block the way for us. Yeah. Just like that. And we got some more. Sorry, bike. Gotta take one for the team here. All right, there we go. And that's how you get through the pokies. Ow. Well, you know, they're gonna get you anyway. Trying to reduce the amount of blood loss. I should show you all my legs, and I should zip this up so my phone doesn't fly out. Yeah, I mean, I've only ridden like, I don't know, 35 miles maybe more. But anyway, I haven't ridden that much, and my legs are pretty shredded. You're gonna lose some blood out here, I can promise you. Hopefully it's just the right amount and not too much blood. Getting close to the car. I think I'm a couple miles away, up at Pila Montoya, the end of this trail where I parked, and that's where it connects to a main park road. And yeah, one thing to note, I know I mentioned this before, but it takes forever to get anywhere in the state park. The park roads are so rugged, eroded, loose, sandy, rocky, chunky. I mean, they're gnarly. You can barely do it in a two-wheel drive low clearance vehicle. It's doable, but not advisable probably. Anyway, what was I saying about that? That's where I parked the car, up where the trail intersects the main park road. But yeah, I mean, if this is their idea of a mountain bike trail, their idea of a car road is very similar. It's like barely a road, but that is why I love it. I mean, there are very few places on earth, especially state parks, that you are you feel really secluded. Like you feel like you're in a real wild place. There's not a bunch of people or paved roads or power lines or noise or any, you know, it's like this is pretty raw, untamed desert wilderness, and it's pretty cool. It gives you a sense of how, you know, the landscape used to look just, you know, a couple hundred years ago. So I think it's kind of cool. I like it. I like the ruggedness, but it's hard. Gives you a sense of yeah, just how how rugged the land is, like really unencumbered, and puts more of the onus on you as the rider. Not a lot of get out of jail free cards here. You're gonna have to bring your full toolkit of skills, ability, emotional intelligence. You're gonna need it all. The right equipment, definitely the right equipment. Bring everything you think you could ever want and maybe some extra. My rule of thumb when I'm coming out here is, if I have that question in my mind, should I bring this? I just go ahead and bring it. It's always the times when I ask myself that question and I said, nah, I'm not gonna need that. And then of course I needed it. So today I was trying to decide if I wanted an extra bottle of water, and I almost left it in the car, but then I remembered my rule. Said, nope, you're gonna bring it. And I did. And yeah, I didn't need it. I still have a liter left, but I like that. It makes me feel more confident. Yeah, one less thing to worry about or be concerned about running out of water. Anyway, this trail is it's rough, man. But you know, it's not that long. It's gonna probably suck in some areas. There's gonna be some areas where you lose the trail and have to backtrack, and the trails are overgrown and everything's poking you, and the riding is really challenging. But you know, it's just part of it. It's not gonna last forever. You're gonna be on much easier to ride park roads soon, and there's gonna be some single track that's actually not groomed, but a lot more rideable. And you'll be on roads and a little bit of everything. That's one thing I like about these courses, is they have a really good mix, except for the lowdown. Lowdown only has a good mix of single track, but the Showdown and Slowdown really have a pretty good mix of a good variety of riding, which I really like. It really tests you in a lot of ways. Tests you, your equipment, your skills, your training. So this is a real test, man. And I'm not trying to overhype it. I just want people to come out here prepared. I want you guys to have a good time, and you know, if this is a little over your head, that's okay. It'll always be here the next year, but I really caution people to look how rutted this road is. Caution people to yeah, think carefully before signing up for this one. Make sure you have all the skills and equipment and experience to be able to maintain yourself. Oh, where's the trail go? How about this way, maybe? Yeah. Ooh, I think I'm almost to the top of the last climb. Oh, happy day. It's like, I think it's like 10 o'clock at night. We're ready to get back and crack a beer. Oh, that's what I was gonna say about the roads. I was talking about the conditions, but one thing to keep in mind is just how long it takes to get anywhere. Like, I drove from Lajitas to this trailhead, which I think is about 70 miles. And it took me, I think, 3.5 hours to drive that. Normally it would take about an hour. So yeah, you really gotta adjust your expectations. Just anytime you're trying to drive around or bike around, it's gonna be slow. You're gonna have to slow down when you come out here. All right, I'm gonna walk this. Oh, so close to the top.
Oh, where did you go? Move over there, cowboy. You drive your van way too slow. Oh, corporate earn money from east to the west. They've settled amongst us where less here was best.